The United States team celebrating after winning gold in the women's ice hockey final. Chang W. Lee, New York Times. Gangneung, South Korea. In a thrilling end to a battle between the sports superpowers, the United States beat Canada by a score of 32 in a shootout to win the gold medal in women's ice hockey. Jocelyn Lamoureux-Davidson's goal in the sixth round of the shootout sealed the victory for the Americans, giving the team its first gold in the event since 1998. After going up 10 early, the United States quickly fell behind 21 and appeared on their way to yet another defeat. They trailed entering the third period, but found a different gear of aggressiveness and repeatedly pressed until they tied the score at 22 on Monique Lamoureux-Mirando's goal with 6:21 left to play in the third. In the 20-minute, sudden death overtime, both teams showed the expected desperation, but even a Canadian power play over the last 95 seconds did not lead to a goal. In the shootout, the teams were tied with 2 goals after 5 rounds, setting up Lamoureux-Davidson's go-ahead goal. Maddie Rooney then stopped a shot by Canada's Megan Acosta to end the game. No team other than the United States and Canada has won gold in this event. The United States won at the 1998 Nagano Games, and Canada won the next 4 golds, with the United States taking silver each year except for 2006. Brianna Decker of the United States collides with Marie-Philip Poulin of Canada. Chang W. Lee, New York Times. Here's how it happened. It all comes down to a shootout in the 20-minute, sudden death overtime period. The United States seemed to have the upper hand but could not score. A Canadian power play over the last 95 seconds led to some nerve-wracking moments, but no goals. That leaves the game headed to a shootout to decide gold. The gold medal game is going to overtime. Monique Lamoureux-Mirando tied the score with about 6 minutes to play. It's been a gritty, physical afternoon, and it isn't over yet. The teams will now play a 20-minute overtime, and will go to a shootout if the game is still tied after that. Lamoureux-Mirando ties the game, 22. The Americans have tied it up, 22. Monique Lamoureux-Mirando scored with 6 minutes to go, setting up another wild finish between these two teams. Canada pulls ahead, 21, with goals from Hayley Irwin and Marie-Philip Poulin. Canada turned a 1-goal deficit into a 21 lead. If the Canadians can hold on for another 20 minutes, they will win their 5th straight women's hockey gold, beating the Americans for a 3rd straight time. U.S. takes 10 lead at the end of the first period. It's a tight 10 game between the United States and Canada for the gold medal. Hilary Knight deflected in a shot by Sydney Morin with 25 seconds to play in the first period to give the Americans the early advantage with a power play goal. Canada has brought a physical style to the ice, trying to disrupt the flow of the Americans, who failed to convert on their first 2 power play opportunities. The Americans have a slight advantage in shots, edging ahead 107. Women's hockey gold medal storylines. Can American goaltender Maddie Rooney handle the pressure? She's an Olympic rookie and has been very solid, but it'll be difficult to hold up in this pressure cooker. Can Canada get the puck? The Americans are in love with puck possession. If Canada can disrupt that rhythm, that spells trouble for the US. Can the Americans finish? The US outshoots every team, and outshot Canada in group play, but they need not just to shoot, but to score. Who scores first? No one wants to play from behind in a game like this. Panic sets in early, contrasting styles. American speed versus Canadian structure.